All right, gang, here we are at European Motors again. It's video test drive time. We got something a little different. Gorgeous color on this F150. This is a 2014 4x4 F150. What's neat about this one, it's got the 8-foot bed. So you got the extended cab, and then you can actually use your bed for something other than carrying your purse, like all these 4-foot beds that are out there on these trucks today, which is kind of nice. This one's in pretty good shape. In fact, Tommy and I know trucks pretty well, and I actually have an EcoBoost F150. That's the other thing cool about this one. This is the EcoBoost, so this is the turbo V6. So if you're doing any towing or hauling, that's kind of widely regarded as being the one to do. This is a non-smoker. This thing just drives great. It's just like a nice pair of shoes or whatever. It just, some of these drive better than others, and this thing just drives beautifully. Got the leather in here. I love the sliding back window with the defrost. Really clean, smells clean in here. Just really decent 2014 F150. We got over 100,000 miles on it. It's like 120, 130. We'll get the exact miles when we go drive it. This color is called Sunset Metallic, and it is just beautiful. Got the lighting package with the HIDs in here, fog lights. These are newer model wheels that are on here, and they're treated to a good set of Michelin tires, and they look great on the truck when you stand back. It's got a little rust here and there underneath, and we'll get to some of the cosmetics. I'll kind of show you. It's not, you know, horrible or anything, but don't expect for perfection. But this is gonna be what, less than 15 grand, something like that is what this is going to be priced at. So it should have a pretty good price out there for you folks. Another look at the Michelin tires. It does have a backup camera. We've got a hitch here. Bed shows a little bit of wear, but it's not all dented up. It does have the step that you'd pull out here. A little bit of rust on that. And then this bar, of course, comes up when you unlatch that. Kind of the biggest flaw on this, and it's going to show up pretty well because it's in the sun, is we got some damage here on the right quarter that's been kind of touched up. So that's why this will be a little bit cheaper. You can go ahead and repair that or put a flare on it or do whatever you want, but we've got a little rust starting there on that bedside. All in all, a pretty clean truck, especially if somebody were to just fix that one side. It just runs great. Pop the hood. V6 turbo. This one's quiet, runs really well. Like I said before, this is kind of like a nice pair of shoes. It just has a nice feel in the way that it drives. I actually have a, what's the year one I have? 2018?
18.
I think this truck drives better than my 2018, to be honest with you. Let's go drive it, Tommy. $136,335 is the miles. Let all the warning lights come on, and then they clear off as they should, so we don't have any issues that way. I know we put new front brakes on it in our service department, and we serviced it. Nice backup camera.
feature I really like is that you can move the seat back and forth, but the pedals are adjustable in this one as well. So if you're a little taller or a little shorter, you can adjust it.
Going back to how this is kind of a real truck, you got the 4-wheel drive, 4 high, 4 low. You got to put it in neutral for 4 low, and then you pull that out, you got the rear locker.
There's neutral for you, Pete.
Oh, sorry. Pull it out, you got the rear locker. So, and we've got a built-in brake controller here. So if you're pulling a trailer that's got a little bit of weight to it and it's got brakes, oops, I got to get this figured out. And it's got brakes on it. It's all built in right there. Got the 8-foot box as well.
Power sliding back window and defrost back window as well. It's a really nice touch. AC is ice cold in this.
I like how it gives you the display when it's shifting, shows you what gear you're in and so forth. 6-speed auto in this one. Do have the books in the glove box as well. I don't know if Pete touched on that. They're in there for the next owner. So we'll run it down this ramp. I usually give it about half pedal going down the ramp, and that's what we'll do here. We get it up to kind of highway speeds. We'll have to wait for traffic here and let it get a little bit of a head start, because I'm sure we'll chase them down here. The thing about these EcoBoosts, they have a lot of torque, so they're just great for towing or hauling. So that's about half pedal. You can see it shifts really nicely. 60. Just a sweet driving truck. Goes down the road really nicely at 65 miles an hour. We're in 6th gear. I'll get on the brakes and you can see it does everything it should. No shakes, it doesn't pull, doesn't do anything crazy. Oh, there it is. Nice 4-wheel drive, long box F150. Extended cab with leather. Nice equipment. I mean, kind of a real truck. So remember, we ship anywhere in the lower 48, so if you're watching this from a little ways away, we can get it right to your driveway. Or come on in and see us. We're about 4 hours away from Milwaukee, Chicago, Kansas City, Minneapolis, Omaha, a couple hours from Des Moines, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. 319-393-8496. And remember, the price you see is the price you pay. We don't have any weird market adjustment fees or COVID cleaning fees or anything silly like that. We don't like to play the games. We just want to represent the cars honestly, and we'd love to earn your business. Thanks so much for watching.